All right. Now we're doing FreeCodeCamp, JavaScript algorithms and data structures, basic JavaScript, count backwards with a for loop. All right. So a for loop can also count backwards so long as we can define the right conditions. In order to decrement by 2 each iteration, we'll need to change our initialization, condition, and final expression, right? So just a whole new for loop. So we're going to start at I equals 10 and loop while I is greater than 0. And then we'll decrement I by 2 each loop by saying I minus equals 2, right? So basically that's going to look like this. Const our array equals an empty array right there. And then we're going to say for let I equal 10 while I is greater than 0 instead of I being less than 0 or whatever. We're going to say I minus equals 2, all right? And then we're going to say our array dot push I, and it's going to push 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, but it's not going to hit 0 because 0 is not greater than 0, right? So to reiterate, our array will now contain this array right here, and we're going to change our initialization and final expression so we can count backwards by 2s to create an array of descending odd numbers. Okay, so we're going to push the odd numbers from 9 through 1 to my array using a for loop. All right. So we can basically just take this whole thing, honestly. But let's type it out just for type in practice. How about that? So we're going to say here for, yes, we're going to say for, and then we'll say let I equal, and we can say I equals, excuse me, I is, I equals 9, but we'll just say, yeah, we can just say I equals 9. So while I is greater than 0, again, we're not putting 0 in there, right? All right, good. So while I is greater than 0, we're going to say I minus equals 2, like that, all right? So we'll come over here and have the curly braces, and we'll put my array dot push I, just like that. And we can come down here and say console.log, and we'll say here my array to check it out. So we've got 97531, and we could just get this console.log right here and bring it into this, and we can see each iteration of the for loop have 9, then 97, 975, 9753, 97531, just like that. So let's run the test. Looks good, and submit it. All right, now we're on to iterate through an array with a for loop, and we'll see you next time.